In your blood system, in order to hold it perfectly in balance and keep you perfectly healthy, you only have 2 sugar cubes. 2 in your blood at all time. Anytime you have more than 2 sugar cubes in your blood system, your pancreas has to shoot in insulin in order to take the sugar out. Anything more than 2. More than 2 in your blood system, bacteria goes out of whack, the circulation goes out of whack, plaque goes out of whack, the blood gets thick, the bacteria grows like crazy, and you start having all kinds of circulation problems. Now, when you increase the bacteria or viruses or any kind of, you weaken your immune system. So the more sugar you have in your system, the more weaker your immune system becomes. You're not going to wash the world clean. It ain't never going to happen. Your immune system is what keeps you in control. Why are the Italians being hit so hard? You know, this is the tipping point. The world has been eating whacked, and now this is the tipping point. This diet in the world diet is not going to continue this way. The Italians are eating pasta like it was, you know, I'm Italian. I used to be sick. I've been working on this 40 years. I used to wake up sick, sleep 10 hours a day, and wake up tired, losing all my hair, losing my teeth, dying. I wanted to be a musician. I had no interest in working on anything with diet or health. Check my YouTube. I got about 500 videos on YouTube. Music videos and piano and guitar. That's what I love to do. And I love to sing. But the point being is that people are eating so much carbohydrate that the immune system, whether you're Chinese, Japanese, Italian, it don't matter, you can't keep up. If you eat 2 cups of pasta, this is a cup. If you eat 2 cups of pasta, you're eating this in sugar cubes. That's 2 cups of pasta. That's 2 cups of pasta. That's what you're eating. Your blood system only has this in it at all times to keep you healthy. If you eat 2 cups of pasta, this is only 2 cups. And tell me who don't eat 3 or 4 cups. If you eat 3 cups of pasta, you're eating that in sugar. And you only have 2 in your bloodstream. It don't matter what nationality you are, Indian, Italian, Japanese, Buswami, it don't matter. If you eat more, if you eat this much pasta, you have to shoot up this much insulin has to come out of your pancreas to take it out of your blood and store it into your tissue. That's why everybody's obese. 1 in 3 Americans are obese. The world is becoming obese. Diabetes is off the charts. Italians, diabetes is off the charts. It don't matter who you are, wherever your blood goes, if you got more than 2 of these in your blood system, you're going to have trouble. Vision, number 1 cause of blindness, USA, diabetes. Number 1 cause of amputation, diabetes. Heart disease, diabetes. Plaque, diabetes. Sugar, carbohydrate. Rotten teeth, carbohydrate. You see here, I've been working on this a long time. That's my head. That's my head. You can see there. See that? That was me. That was me 40 years ago. I'm still working on it. I'm still trying to get the diet correct. I want big hair. You can see I got a lot of my hair back. I'm trying to get it even bigger. I want big hair. I want all my hair back. Microcirculation is the first thing to go. Hair on your head, hair on your ankles, they're furthest from the heart. And you can see here, this is the light like a lifeline. When you go through here, you got problems. Now, Tom Hanks has got diabetes too. And you notice he's got the coronavirus. What's that tell you? High blood sugar. Now, if he don't control his blood sugar perfectly, he's prone to infection. When you see some of these drinks at these fast food places, an ice cream drink, 20 ounces, 70 sugar cubes, 70 of these. If you drink a glass of orange juice, 8 ounces, you're drinking 26 of these. Do you understand? If you drink a regular Coke, 12 ounces, you're eating 25 of these. You eat a cup of pasta, you're eating 1 cup of pasta, 25. You eat a cup of rice, you're eating 25. And you see the world is, everybody's getting fat and everybody's getting sick. Now you may turn around some of this coronavirus, but the diseases are going to continue because the tipping point has gone from where the world has changed and how it's eating habits. You can pray all you want day and night. I'm Catholic. You can pray day and night. but 2 and 2 ain't never going to make 5 because it's not how it works. It's the law. You're never going to have a cure for alcoholics. There'll never be a pill for alcoholics. You got to quit drinking so much. You drink more than your body can tolerate, you'll never have the healing. So coronavirus is an infection virus. It's the same as a cold. Linus Pauling told us about the cold. 1950s, 22 viruses that attack you when you got a cold. They ain't got no cure for the cold. They ain't going to have no cure for all these viruses. Your only cure is your immune system. Your immune system is the most perfectly designed system in the world. It will heal you like nothing else when you get it under control. But you can't abuse it. You can't give it a half a quart of whiskey a day and see your immune system is going to work perfect. You cannot eat this for one meal of pasta when you only have 2 in your bloodstream. You can't eat this and think your immune system is going to take care of you. It's the law of cause and effect. And so this coronavirus, you can see the Italians, they've been eating pasta like crazy, like it's the national food gift. The number one foods for health: chicken, fish, meat, eggs, protein. Protein means pro-life, and fat. That's what the Eskimos ate. They ate no carbohydrate. Carbohydrate is non-essential food. And carbohydrates on the back of every food label. You can look this all up online and get your numbers. So you just remember that a sugar cube is 2. And so if you're eating a slice of bread and there's 20 carbohydrates, you know you're eating 10 of these in one slice of bread. If you're drinking a soft drink and it has 50 grams in there for 12 ounces, you know you're drinking 25 of these. If you drink orange juice and it says 50 grams per 8 ounces, you're drinking 25 of these or 26 of these. In orange juice, people get sick. The people who tell me for 2 weeks they used to be sick, he tell me, oh yeah, I've been sick for 2 weeks. I said, what are you drinking every morning? Oh, I'm drinking a ton of orange juice. Yeah. You eat 50 of these every morning and see how your immune system takes care of you. Cut the carbs. You ain't got no chance if you don't cut the carbs. I don't care who you be or how strong you be or how much exercise you do. Sugar makes your blood thick. You cannot have more than 2 sugar cubes in your blood at all time for homeostasis, natural condition. And if obesity, why do you get fat? You get fat because your pancreas shoots in insulin. Insulin is the proper name of insulin. It's called insulin growth hormone. Insulin growth hormone. It makes you grow. Cause and effect. If you don't know the why something's working a certain way, you're not going to fix it. You got to know why. And the world, Italy, number 1, you can't be eating all this pasta. You know, it's like trying to tell alcoholic, we got a cure for you. We're gonna cure your alcoholism. We got a pill, you're gonna cure your alcoholism. We got a cure for your infections and your cold and your viruses and your tiredness and your sleepiness and your weight gain. Ain't never gonna happen. Ain't never gonna happen because of what you're eating. You know, you got a $50 million racehorse and you try to give him, sloppy Joe burgers every day, and French fries. You got a $50 million $50 million racehorse. You think that horse is going to, if you don't give what he's designed to eat, he's never going to win no races. I don't care what you paid for him. It's cause and effect. If you don't know the why, you don't know what you're talking about. And these viruses and infections and all this stuff going around the world, you're not going to wash the world. You're not going to wash the bacteria of the world. It's just never going to happen. You got to keep your teeth clean. That's the other thing. Bacteria grows in your mouth like every 10 minutes. And you got to keep your teeth clean and keep your fingernails short. But women are all infected with these long nails. They can't wash under their nails. Babies die in the hospital when they get touched by the nurses with long nails because when they wipe themselves, the infection goes under the nails. So long nails. Another cause and effect. All these women with the long nails, you know what? You know what they're wiping every day, 1, 2, or 3 times when they go to the bathroom, and you know what's underneath them nails. And if they touching you, or touching any of your food, or touching any of your clothing, or touching any of your hair, or touching you with them long nails, you know what you're eating? You eating that. And you eating all that virus that got through that system. They're still alive. The most powerful ones that are alive, they got through. It's survival of the fittest. The survival bacteria that's all under them nails after they wipe yourself. And if a person touches their face 20 times an hour, guess what they infected? So you see, the world is all eating carbohydrate. The world is all growing these long fingernails. The world is all growing these tattoos. And tattoos, one small tattoo, 50,000 injections. Your skin is loaded with every kind of bacteria. They don't even know the number. Bacteria, viruses, mold, and fungus is on your skin. Now you get a guy and he's going to shoot you a nice little picture there with 50,000 injections in there and inject that into your bloodstream. And you think you got Lyme disease and you got this disease and that disease and they're going to find a cure. No, you can't be injecting 50,000, a large tattoo would be 250,000 injections. Ain't nowhere you're going to inject 250,000 injections and not shoot all that bacteria and funk in your system. It may take a year for it to grow. It may take 5 years before you get 100 million bacteria from that injection, but it's going to grow. And if you don't have the immune system to take it out, you're going to be sick. It don't matter who you are or how much money you got. Carbohydrate is non-essential food. It is non-essential. You don't need to eat it. It's not conducive to health, and the Eskimos have proved it. The people with the lowest diabetes in the world, again, are the nomadic tribes in the desert. In the desert, all they got to eat is their goats and their sheep and their cows or whatever they're migrating with, whatever animals. The Maasai, what do? They walk them deserts. They're tall, lanky people, tough. What are they eating? They're drinking the milk of the cow and drinking mixed with the blood of the cow. Called food. Low carbohydrate, high protein. And they're surviving in the desert. What are you going to do? That's where they live. Nobody's shipping fruit into them or vegetables or grains. It's just the way it is. Cause and effect. The law of cause and effect, you ain't going to change it. I don't care who you are. And you're not going to wash the world clean. So you can reduce some of your bacteria by keeping your mouth clean, by keeping your fingernails short, by not getting tattoos, by washing your hands. These face masks keeps your face hot. And when you make your mouth hot, you double the bacteria fast, twice as fast. Your mouth is like a petri dish. It's open. And you got sugar and everything in there. Oh, my goodness. And the viruses grow on top. When they grow viruses on a petri dish, they have to have bacteria on the dish to grow the virus. Because a virus is like just a DNA code. It's like the software. Your bacteria is the hardware. And so when you got a lot of bacteria and you get a few viruses jumping in your body, they need bacteria to grow, to double, to fast. And you got 100 trillion bacteria in your system, in your colon system, in your digestive system. 100 trillion. And the viruses they have just a little DNA code in like a gel pack of fat, a gel pack of fat. And so what would you use to kill the virus? If you want to destroy that signal or that DNA sample, you have to use what the vultures use. Vultures eat dead meat in the desert with virus, mold, funk, rotten, putrid in the desert, totally rotten. Vultures come down and eat it and fly away, happy birds. Why? Because in their system they have digestive acids. We can take acids. What's number one acid to kill bacteria and viruses? Vinegar. It's acidic acid. Linus Pauling told us about vitamin C in the cold in the 1950s. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is ascorbic acid. That's why you don't get a cold. You get 22 viruses for a cold. Vitamin C kills and melts the gel pack, the fat, the fat that's surrounding that DNA. When you're making a salad, you put olive oil in there, you put some vinegar in there, it melts the fat. It's acidic. So vinegar, lime juice, lemon juice, vinegar, apple cider vinegar, any kind of vinegar is going to kill viruses. And that's why the vultures, they have those acids in their stomach. So you got, you got lemon, lime, you got citric acid, you got vinegar, acidic acid, and you got vitamin C, ascorbic acid. And those are some of the acids you can eat that will strengthen your immune system because they kill bacteria in your digestive system. And they kill the bacteria, the virus has, your good bacteria is empowered and will keep you in health. Anyway, just some tips. I hope you're feeling good out there. If you feel good, everything good. Hollywood, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, wishing you all the best and the best health. And ci parliamo, mantenete forte, ciao ciao, bella a tutte, tanto amore.